Morning, we are going to see the fifth problem in the centroid. Find the centroid of the following section. So this is the section. And the main difference between this problem and the previous problem is this composite section is spread almost all four quadrants. Yes, this triangle in the first quadrant and this is in the second quadrant. Here this portion is in the third quadrant and this portion is in the fourth quadrant. Okay, so that is the main difference. First we will check the axis symmetry of this problem. Okay, so this is the y axis and it cuts the object into two parts, one part and second part. Now you see here these two parts are not symmetrical. Similarly, I am going to cut the object into two parts with the help of x axis. So this is one part and this is second part. Now you see here these two parts are not symmetrical with each other. So from this problem we cannot find the x bar and y bar directly. We have to go for analytical method. In analytical method there are three steps. So the first step is dividing the composite section. So this is the composite section I am going to divide, and it is like there are four geometric shapes. Okay, so I am going to consider this as a one rectangle. First one, this is first one, and here this one is again a second rectangle, number 2, and this triangle is number 3. So this is what here I have done. This is first rectangle, this is second rectangle, and this is the third triangle. When you add these three objects, and you can get the final composite section. Okay, this is the first step. Now in the second step in the analytical method is we have to find this x coordinate and y coordinate and area for each and every individual sections. Okay, let me take the first triangle, this one, I'm sorry, rectangle, this one, this area, and I'm going to draw a separate diagram for this one. So this is the separate diagram. Now you see here the length is equal to is 10 centimeter and height is equal to 3 centimeter. So I have represented over here. Okay, 3 and 10. Now the next one is the axis. So if you take this area, here is the origin, here is the origin, and this is x axis, whereas this is the y axis. Okay, so this is what here also represented. This is origin, this is x axis, and this is y axis. Now this is centroid. Now this distance, that is y axis, and g1 is x1 and y and x axis, then g, this is y1. Okay, and it is a little bit difficult only, you have to listen very carefully. Now we know that the centroid for a rectangle is, now let me take the same table. So this is the rectangle, this is B and this is D. Now from this end, you see here this is the end of the rectangle, but this end is lying in y axis. Okay, so from y axis to G it is B by 2. In the similar manner, here from this end to this G1, from this end to this G1, it is 10 by 2, which is equal to 5 centimeter. But the y axis is not in the left end, it is in this side. But we need to know the distance between y axis and the center of centroid. Okay, so this is the x1. So what you need is the distance, this point and this axis. You need to know this distance. Okay, so let me take this one as D. Okay, if you know D, then you can get the x1, because x1 plus 5 centimeter equal to D1. This one is x1, this one is 5 centimeter, which is equal to D. Okay, now we are going to find the value of D from this geometry. Okay, here D is nothing but this end, the distance between this end and this end. This is the value of D. Okay, here is the y axis, here is the one end, so we need to know the value of D. Okay, now you see here let me take this one as d1, and this also the same, it is in equal length, so this one is also d1. Now d1 plus this distance is here 2 centimeter, d1 plus 2 centimeter plus d1, which is equal to total distance 10 centimeter. Then 2 d1 plus 2, the equation will be something like this: 2 d1 plus 2, which is equal to 10. From this, if you find the value of d1, it comes around 4 centimeter. So d1 now equal to 4 centimeter. Now I want to know this distance. Okay, it is nothing but 4 plus 2, 6. Now d equal to 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter. Okay, because this d1 plus d1 plus 2 equal to 10 centimeter. So this is the equation. In this equation you can get the answer for d1, which is equal to 4 centimeter. So d1 is 4 centimeter. I want to know the distance between this point and this point, so which is nothing but 4 plus 2, 6 centimeter. Okay, so now d is equal to 6 centimeter, but I want to know this distance x1. Now you see here x1 plus 5 centimeter equal to 6 centimeter. So ultimately x1 equal to 1 centimeter. Okay, I have represented here minus because the point g1 is in that quadrant where both x and y coordinates are minus. So here I have put minus. Now I am going to find the value of y1. Okay, so this is x axis and this is g1. It is nothing but half of this one, half of this 3. So 3 by 2, which is equal to 1.5 centimeter. Since it is in third quadrant, it is minus. Okay, then area, it is the nothing but the multiplication of these two, which is nothing but 10 into 3, 30 centimeters. Now we are going to the second rectangle, which is nothing but, if you look at the composite section, so this portion, right, this portion, this rectangle. Okay, I have drawn over here, and this side is 10 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter. Now if you look at the coordinate axis, this is the coordinate axis and this is the point g2. Now if you look at the g2, it is on the second quadrant because this is minus x, here it is positive y. So this is on the second quadrant where the x coordinate is minus, negative, right. Since this is a rectangle, this x2 is nothing but half of these two, so 2 by 2, which is equal to 1 centimeter, and the minus is because the coordinate is in second quadrant, so x2 is equal to minus 1 centimeter. And for y2, so this is the one of y2, which is nothing but half of this distance, so 10 by 2, which is equal to 5 centimeter. Then area a2 is nothing but 2 into 10, which is equal to 20 centimeter square. Next, then third one is a triangle. This is the triangle, this portion having the length of 3 centimeter and height of 2 centimeter. So this is the triangle. You see here, this is the triangle, 3 centimeter, 2 centimeter. Now this triangle is located, this is the x axis, from x axis by 10 centimeter. Note that this distance is 10. Note that from here to here it is 10 centimeter. This is very important data. Okay, now x3, you see here it is a line end. Okay, already I have shown you in my previous video. Even now again I will show you one more time. Okay, here. Okay, you see here from point end it is 2b by 3, where b is nothing but this length. From line end it is b by 3. Okay, from line it is b by 3, point it is 2b by 3. Now you see here a line end. Okay, so x3 equal to b by 3, where b is nothing but length of this one, it is 3 centimeter. So 3 by 3, which is equal to 1 centimeter. Then y3 from this end to this end, from here to here it is 10 centimeter. You have to add that one. This is the 10 centimeter you have to add. Then this is a line end. From line end to g3 it is this distance by 3. Okay, so here it is 2 by 3, which is equal to 10.66 centimeter. Now a3, it is nothing but area of the triangle, which is half bh, 1 by 2 into 2 into 3, which is nothing but 3 centimeter square. Okay, so that's all about the second step. Okay, now we are going to the third step. Okay, centroid x bar and y bar. Since there are 3 sections, this equation is expanded up to 3. Okay, now in the place of x1 a1 and x2 a2, just go to your previous work. So this is x1 a1, x2 a2 and x3 a3. Substitute into the corresponding places. Okay, don't touch the in this equation, like minus plus, don't touch anything, but when you substitute the values, substitute it here it as -1. Okay, similarly here -1. Okay, substitute in this manner. Okay, don't touch anything. And for y bar also, again y1 a1 plus y2 a2 y3 a3. Okay, and to get the value of y1, you just go back to your previous work. So this is y1, this is a1 and y2 a2, here y3 a3. Substitute into the corresponding places, and when you calculate that one, you get the answer as y bar equal to 1.64 centimeter, x bar equal to minus 0.88 centimeter. Okay, so this is how you can find the centroid for any problem. In some books, some author may refer a tabular column approach, but concept is same. Okay, concept is same. If you think that tabular column is easy for you, then please do follow that one. Okay, nothing wrong in it. Concept is very, very important. Thank you. We will meet the moment of inertia, the next chapter, in the next video. Okay.